Hey, good morning to everybody on this Thursday, what I like to call Little Friday. It is January 26th. I'm Chris Allen here on the Sam channel, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter, sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace. A little bit of snow out there. I said there would be flurries mostly, and even the snow that has fallen. And as you see by live radar here at exactly 5 a.m., as I'm doing this podcast, there's still snow flurries flying around, as you can see, coming right through the Bowling Green, Southern Kentucky area. I've not heard of any kind of issues with travel or accumulation or and that's not even expected. It is just passing by, no worry flurries. That's what I like to call them, no worry flurries. They're just kind of leftovers of moisture that's trapped in the atmosphere coming in from that westerly and northwesterly wind on the backside of that system that brought us mainly rain, as you know. But now it's just cold enough to, just barely cold enough to get some snow flurries flying through the area. And we will kind of see these for the first half of the day, I think. We could even see a few this afternoon, but again, it's not going to amount to much of nothing. No worry flurries. There may be a couple of folks north of us that get a little light dusting, but otherwise, this is not going to be much of a big deal at all. Here's a look at the model blender as we get going on your Thursday. Only upper 30s today, mid to upper 30s. I think we'll be closer to the mid 30s than upper 30s. We'll parse all that out here in just a minute, but I think because of that west northwesterly wind that's pretty consistent, we're going to continue to see these little snow flurries fly through, and with the colder air in place, yeah, mid to upper 30s, we'll call it. But then tomorrow we jump right back into a more southwesterly wind flow and we warm up to around 50, as you see there, even warmer mid 50s to upper 50s on Saturday. And then we come back down to more average temperatures in the upper 40s, then the low 40s, and kind of a chilly spell as we get into the middle of next week. And next weekend, pretty average. Not a lot of big temperature swings here for the next 7 to 10 days, which should keep us pretty much status quo, right where we are, with only a little bit of a warm up and a little bit of a cool down. There's nothing really herky jerky going on here. Not even my videos. By the way, I tested all this yesterday. And even with the new maps, which I'll show again because I really like those, and you seem to like them too, there was no cutting and stuttering and all of that. So everything's working pretty good. I still have some new things to come, but slowly putting them in and testing them and trying to make sure everything works like it should. Because I don't want you to watch this and go, I can't watch this because his voice keeps dropping out and everything's herky jerky and blah blah blah. So working on that meticulously, a little at a time, but thank you for your patience. All right, here's a look at the Kentucky Mesonet Network sites this morning. Everybody pretty well even in the 30s to start out this morning. No big temperature swings anyway, up or down. Everybody pretty good this morning, which is certainly a good sign. Now let's go to the new maps, and I'm going to start with the one that shows us future precipitation and temperatures. And here we go. Right now, we are seeing, this is kind of what you're seeing on the live radar. I've got it zoomed in to Bowling Green, Southern Kentucky. And I know for some of you, it's a different look, and you're going to have to get used to your bearings here. But this is Bowling Green right here in the middle, Russellville, Scottsville, Nashville, Central City, Madisonville, Litchfield, E-Town. Now you kind of got the idea. You can see the land between the lakes, Lake Barkley, Kentucky Lake, Tennessee River, Cumberland River, all that. Okay, now we're good to go. So you see the winds this morning are coming in from the west. This is what I love about this. You can actually see the wind movement. And that tells a big part of the story that I wasn't able to tell you before or even show you. And this is in motion. This is like the wind. It is pretty cool. And here you see the models are putting out some of the little scattered snow flurries and snow showers. Temperatures starting in the 30s this morning. There's temperatures with every city located here. So I'm going to start this little timeline. Here we go. We'll go 6 a.m., 7, 8, 9, 10. You notice here that, let me back it up just a little. Notice from time to time, we get these little bursts of snow that are going to come in the flow. So what I mean by that is the winds are coming out of the west, and the snow showers and flurries are coming in that same direction. So as we go through the day and into the afternoon, these snow showers are going to keep coming through. And here we are after 6 o'clock tonight, 10 o'clock tonight, midnight. And notice the winds by early to morning start to become more southerly. Well, what does that usually mean for us? That usually means a warm up. And here we are at 6 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Skies will be mostly sunny. It'll be a breezy day, but notice the winds are coming out of the southwest. Warmer. That's right. Tomorrow, we're going to see high temperatures right around 50. And all of these little snow showers and all that stuff will be gone, will be over with. So we are going to we're going to warm up after that. In fact, for the weekend, for the most part, we are going to stay a bit warmer than we have been the last day or so. All right, let's take a look at the surface maps. And as you can see here, we've got the decaying front that is coming through with some of these snow showers and flurries, and another little piece of energy that's going to keep that kind of flurry, no worry flurry activity in the forecast today. But it does move on. Here we go into this evening, into Friday, sunshine returns. We get into Saturday, not bad. Another mostly sunny day and another day around 50. The flow here with high pressure in the Gulf is to bring in those southerly to southwesterly winds, which is going to warm us or actually keep us mild. Then as we get into Saturday evening into Sunday, here comes another system that is going to have the same kind of setup as this last system. The one difference is, as you know, here with this last system, the low pressure system came pretty much in line with the Ohio River. This set of low pressure systems is going to go a bit further north by a couple of 100 miles. So that means all rain for us starting Saturday night and pretty much off and on all day Sunday. We'll get rain until that front slides through. We'll get that front sliding through Sunday night into early Monday morning. And then on the backside of the system, we're going to get another shot of rain from these overrunning systems down in the Gulf of Mexico. So where it's raining with these low pressure systems over Texas, Louisiana, some thunderstorms again down there. They don't need that. Whoops, it just reset on me. Let me go back to that. There we are. It is going to produce more rain for us, even though we've already had the cold front come through. There will be some showers that show up again on Tuesday, the last day of January. And then as we get into Wednesday of next week, that next front will have come through. Colder air on the backside. Now we could see another rain to snow flurry or no worry flurries by next Wednesday after this front passes, but there's not very much confidence on all that right now. So just saying, we continue to be in this pattern where we're going to see these fronts come through, bit of rain, warming up, and then the cold air on the other side of the front. And we just keep seeing the regeneration of all of these over the next several days, at least the next week, with temperatures running about where they should this time of the year. All right, that's it. Boy, having the new maps where everything is on it, I don't have to keep switching, going to different maps and loading this and loading that. It just makes it shorter. This is only running 10 minutes or almost 11 now. If I'll shut up, it'll be just 11 minutes. All right, you guys, I'm headed to the radio station Sam 100.7 for the morning show, 6 to 10. God bless you. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you on the radio.